Al, how much do you enjoy these games and that type of challenge?
I mean, it's always fun to play these type of games, but more than anything for us, we lost two and on the verge of losing three in a row. I feel like our group, we knew we had to respond shorthanded again and just kind of find a way. And I felt like the energy from our group was great today.
Joe said that against Jokic, he's not even really talked about in the game plan. It's all about kind of limiting everything else. What do you have to do against him anyway to kind of help limit everything else that they do?
Well, I mean, I guess you don't really talk about it, but that everything, runs through him. He's such a smart player that it's difficult. So what you want to do is, to Joe's point, is to try to limit the other guys in the best way that you can and take away certain tendencies and things like that. And I felt like Luke and Nimi, the job that they had to do tonight, navigating defensively, when to help, when to step back, protect the paint. Those two in particular, I felt like they did a great job, being really in sync and understanding of the game plan that we had.
Joe also pointed out how well you do against some of the top players in the league defensively. What do you relish about the matchups against Jokic, Giannis, Joel Embiid?
I just like to compete. It comes down to that, and in Jokic's case, in my opinion, he's probably the top player in our league right now, and it's just so much that he does. He's so difficult to defend because he's just unpredictable, and he really. And what makes it worse is he plays the right way. So he's looking to make winning plays, and somehow he still gets all these crazy numbers and these crazy stats. So for me, when you go against a guy like that, it's not me against him. It's everybody has to really be synced in what we need to do and what the game plan is. And I felt like our guys were tonight, and they provided that help.
You mentioned losing a couple in a row, potentially losing a third in a row with these guys. It seemed like from the beginning of the game, you personally came out really aggressive. Were you at all trying to set a tone or try to kind of get the energy going in the right direction?
Yeah, I mean, I just felt like it was important for us to we couldn't walk into this game right away, not with that team and what they're capable of. So, yeah, for me, it was making sure that I brought some energy early on and that we set a tone. And I felt like we were able to do that, and then we kind of took off from there.
The competitive side, Joe just saying he thinks a lot of times people mistake because you're such a nice guy that they mistake that as you not having like competitive fire. And he said you're one of the most competitive people he knows. Do you ever feel that perception? Does it drive you, and how do you think that kind of your competitive side gets taken in?
Yeah, I'm not sure what people feel about that, but that's always been kind of what I do, and I take pride in that, and being there for my team, and being there to help us do whatever has to be done to win. And I really, just relish these moments and these type of games, and that's that.
Now, along those lines, you're talking about the game planning and how you rise to these challenges, but how important is it that you can do this? You do this on your own. Still, you've been in the league for a little while. I hate to bring that up, but you're still able to handle these matchups one-on-one. How important is that to the overall game plan where you don't need the help? The guys can kind of stick to their guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think it gives our team another layer, versatility. It allows us to do, more things on the defensive end. But tonight, I needed the help. I mean, Jokic is that dude he's unreal. So, but yeah, I mean, for me to be able to handle the matchups and do that, I feel like it just unlocks our team. We can do a lot of different things. We can switch if we need to. At the end, we have to switch there. So I had to switch on Jamal. He hit a three, so after that, I had to get up into him. So we changed the coverage. Or if I have to stay on my matchup and recover to him, do that as well. So for me, it's just that versatility that I have to, be able to do that and just always in game being able to switch from one thing to another it's called.
For Nimi, who's playing a lot early this season, now it's mostly like one game, one off, less consistent minutes. How do you see him react to that and respond and be able to have a game like this?
Yeah, just very professional. Nimi is sticking to, his preparation, his routine. Even if he's not playing, you see him here, same energy, working, and just staying ready for the opportunities. And tonight, he was put in positions that could have gone the other way, but he was, taking Michael Porter Jr.'s threes away at the three-point line at times. With Jamal, he did it as well. So him being able to defend the perimeter, protect the paint, get rebounds, just staying ready and just taking advantage of the opportunity. So, he was very, very big for us tonight. Today.
How clutch was Derek White as well? How clutch was Derek White? What makes him special in those games?
Man, talk about the guy that just kind of saves the day for us time and time again. But it's Derek. He hit early in the fourth. Hit a tough three. Guy coming at him, top of the key. JB finds him and he just finds a way and he knocks it down. It's such a tough shot. And then at the end, there when we needed a basket, he gets the 50-50 ball and puts it up and just finds a way. So he's just a winner. So he just finds a way, and we're very, very lucky to have him.